Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls of all ages, live from a very dirty house in Detroit, Michigan, it's episode 20 of the Non-Millennial Millennials podcast. You bitch, you.
20!
That was really loud.
I know, but it's dope. We got here to 20. God damn it.
What's good?
What's good with the world right now?
Shit. Not a damn thing. Seems like it's ending, like I said last week. Nigga, I was right.
More cynicism.
Yeah.
More
I'm
cynicism.
just saying, every week I feel like we get closer to death. Dark Bzzy. What's up,
You
y'all?
right.
I mean, I'm not wrong, but, whatever. I don't know. What's been up, man?
Man, the world.
I just seen your bitch ass Sunday. I feel like I shouldn't have to see you this much in a week.
I don't want to see you twice in a week neither.
Just
But
saying.
this is what happens when you get off track. But we giving people 2 doses in 1 week. That's dope for them. That's an overdose probably.
OD podcast, nigga.
But it's all good.
That's like straight New York shit, I guess.
Yeah, I guess whatever. The fuck. We the Midwest. We in the middle of everything. You know what I'm saying? We got a little bit of
We influenced by it all, so.
true shit.
And then, in turn, crank out original shit.
Dope shit too.
Of course.
Always.
Can't be an original if it's not dope.
There's a lot of dope ass rappers that be not original.
Fuck all that. Who are you, nigga?
Who am I?
Who are you?
I get to go 1st? It's the A1 on the mic, motherfucking Jose Ortega, aka the original Pablo, aka Beyond Average Joe, aka the Primo Smoking Don, aka El Presidente, aka the next revolutionary immigrant, aka 9mm headshot with the desk pop, aka LeBron James #1 slander, aka fuck all that pretty Ortega shit nigga Joe. In this bitch. Who the fuck are you?
Me, I go by the name of Bzzy. Some call me Bzzy Black. You might know me as Mr. Fact Check Yourself, because I might say something inflammatory, aka Mr. Fago with no ice, aka Mr. Run Through a Motherfucker Face, aka you know the Motor City can't hold me, so don't try to stop it, bitch, I'm running through. AKA let me breathe before I get 1,000 Latins in your lobby, maybe 10,000, maybe 1,000,000, maybe just might steal your bitch, I don't know, nigga. AKA Muhammad Clay, the walking contradiction, nigga. AKA my pull-out game strong, don't fuck it up, I've been going good since high school. I'm out here.
Innocent Non-Millennial Millennials podcast, bitches. Episode 20. The revolution will be podcasted. God damn it.
What he said.
Twice in a week.
We gotta get a big poster of that made.
Real shit.
That'd be dope. I feel like this is too loud. I don't know if we coming in like too loud on y'all, but it's really loud in these headphones, so we're sorry if this like blows your ears out later.
It's good to have some energy every now and again, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah, whatever.
Whatever.
I don't know, man. What's new? What's been popping in the last 4 or 5 days?
Well, for me, it's been...
I ain't took a shower. I know that.
That's just fucking disgusting.
No, I've been working. I'm working my ass off and cleaning the house.
And you haven't had the time to clean your balls. That's
I ain't
fucked
slept
up,
in 3 days, nigga.
bruh. That shit's terrible.
Crazy. I'm sleepy as hell. I've been up since 6 a.m. today, nigga.
Bruh.
We doing a morning episode for you motherfuckers that don't know. We actually got up out of our beds and did that for y'all. Because we love this and y'all, but niggas is sleepy and dirty. I need to take a shower.
I'm about to say you just sound like a very just filthy motherfucker right now. I don't have none of those problems. I got a good night's sleep for the most part. I got really high though. Like I purposely got like really, really stoned. Cause the baby was been keeping me up the last couple nights.
Yeah, that probably didn't help either. I was smacked too yesterday.
So you were just smacked and just walking around and shit, like and doing shit.
No, I was smacked right and then I like passed off for like an hour, then I woke back up at 6.
Bruh.
I've just been up since then.
Did you get more smacked after you took that nap?
Nah.
Oh, okay.
I've been pretty much just, I've just been smoking weed since I woke up.
Okay. I didn't know if we had to like do another intervention for you.
Fuck you.
I'm just saying.
How does somebody get an intervention every time they drink?
Nigga, cause you fall down a rabbit hole, my nigga. It's like you have like one really good like binge day where it's like fuck it, and then you'll have like a couple of those days in a row.
Yeah.
And then before you know it, you just sweating bullets, drunk as hell,
No,
in my
that's not
brother's
how that
driveway,
happened.
nigga.
That's not how that happened. That happened because I didn't eat. You've done that at my crib. Oh
yeah.
God damn it! I forgot to bring that bag of clothes. You know, I found a bag of clothes in my closet. That's yours from like 2010, my nigga.
Really?
Aeropostale shirts in there, fucking Avenged Sevenfold, DC socks and shit. Yeah, dirty ass washcloths, nigga. Like, I'm rumbling through this shit. I'm like, I ain't never wore a size medium. What the fuck is this? I'm like, it's only nigga this could be.
Bruh, it might be a lot of
You
shit.
was a small motherfucker, no homo, dog. Them shirts are small as shit.
Bruh, some of them were intentional. That was like, some of those were like from high school when I was like in a band and shit.
No man should wear a shirt that small.
When I was in high school and it was in a band and shit.
I thought it was a child shirt.
When I was in high school and was in a band and shit.
You weren't a child.
It was an image thing. Just like being a rapper is halfway part of the image. It was not the best choices on my part.
Man, fuck all that.
It was not the
You're
best
not gonna
choices.
compare the two.
It was not great choices. I'm just gonna be 1,000.
But you had long hair then too. That didn't work for you either.
Nah. I had to make the world, you know what I'm saying,
Had a
seasick
lot of bad
again with the
choices.
waves, you know what I mean? Like, there was some bad choices. I admit that. I own my shame.
We should get pictures of you when you was in high school and pictures of me, put them side by side. Just so niggas can laugh.
You know, I got smart. I deleted them shits before we started doing this. I got smart. I was like, we get famous, nigga. I don't want people to see this shit, bro.
See, I don't give a fuck, bro. It's too many to keep up with.
Like,
And I haven't taken a lot of pictures, but I know some people have taken pictures of me where it's like, they not gonna take it down.
I be
It's too
ducking,
funny.
dodging them shits now, nigga. I be ducking, dodging them shits.
Somebody gonna pull something up, bro. I got one of my
I'ma own that shit though, cause it happened, nigga. It's
I
reality.
mean, yeah, you can't get away from it.
You know what I'm saying?
One of my high school IDs, nigga, I got my hair like straight flat ironed and a full blown mustache, nigga. I look like Richard Pryor with a perm. That shit look crazy.
Bruh. I've been on stage. Oh God, I can't. I'm gonna own my shame though. I'm gonna own this shit. I've been on stage wearing a fucking small shirt, like size small, skinny jeans, and my hair will look like I got hit by lightning, my nigga. Like real shit, bro. I saw that shit like looking back as an adult, and I was like, what the fuck?
That's one day in my life I'm glad nobody has a picture of. I wore skinny jeans one time in my entire life.
Somebody probably got that shit on a Nokia, nigga.
I don't know if anybody knows me, but I don't really have the body type for skinny jeans.
Jesus.
So with that being said, motherfucker, I'm walking through this motherfucking school and I got on gray skinny jeans, a gray shirt, a gray polo scarf, and a black and gray Kango, aka the Kango Don. Nigga. I did forget that at my AKAs too.
Did you?
I did.
Damn, you sloppy, nigga.
But I got it in there. Either way, nigga, I'm walking through like that, bro, and nigga, my dick was chafing so hard. Nigga, I'm walking and my shit is, I'm like, dog, I can't. I was trying to wear them on my waist, like, but they look way too tight. So I had to, like, purposely sag them. And then since it was still chafing, I had to sag more. Like, I had the Lil Wayne sag popping. Like, my whole ass was out just to be comfortable. And they like, pull your pants up. I'm like, no. No, fuck you.
That's just crazy.
Fuck skinny jeans. I never wear
Like I
them
said,
bitches
I owe
again,
my
bro.
shame, god damn it.
Nigga, I came home that day and was like, why would you do that to yourself? It was uncomfortable when I left the house. Nigga.
Bruh. You know what? I just think I'm just kind of a little embarrassed because I'm like, damn, that's some of like people's impression of me in their life because I went to high school with them. Like, that's what they think that I was going to develop to be. No. I'm still rebellious as fuck. Rebellion. Revolution. Keep it real.
Revolutionary warfare. What y'all know about that? Nah.
Real shit. If not saying there is one in progress, but if there was a revolution, I probably would hold some high standard in rank. I'm just saying.
You mean like a real one?
Yeah.
Like a take over the top of the government type shit?
Possibly.
See, I don't think I would be like one of the main niggas known. I'd probably just be like one of them like elder, like wisdom niggas. I'll be like in the field with niggas, but be giving them gems and shit, like to keep their head up.
You nigga?
Yeah, because of my cynicism, and there's nothing but war and death around you. My cynicism works perfectly in that situation. What you talking about?
Shit.
Like nothing matters.
That should. You said nothing matters. That's fucked up. That's fucked up. You gonna have a lot of tearful motherfuckers around you. Like, niggas just gonna be crying for no fucking reason. These niggas ain't gonna want to fight.
No, nigga, that's supposed to give you motivation to stay alive.
That don't work for everybody, dog. That don't work for everybody.
It works for me.
You're a different type of person.
That's true.
You're a way different type of person. But, yeah.
I'm my mama's only baby. Fuck you.
Nigga.
God made me special in his image. You bitch.
I can't believe you trying to say that shit to me with a straight face.
Shut the fuck up.
Fuck out of here, nigga.
Let's move on to the real shit at hand, bro. Did you know China was cloning monkeys?
No.
Yeah.
They did that. Like, they got their own Caesar now?
Nigga, they got a couple of them. They got like, they did 2. They got a 3rd one coming like in March, and they supposed to do like 5 more before the end of the year.
They releasing these shits like iPhones. What's up? Like, straight up.
For those of y'all who ain't heard about it or seen the picture, these are the ugliest little baby monkeys I've ever seen in my motherfucking life.
What the fuck? See, that's the shit right there, my nigga. That's the shit right there that's like, yo, we are going to be overran by shit we create.
I think they were...
That shit does not look like natural anything, fam.
It's not. It's called the macaca monkey.
What? They made their own monkey?
I think it's the first non-human primate that was cloned. So...
What?
Between robots and clones, I don't know, you know, they gonna get humans the fuck up out of here. They gonna get us the fuck up out of here.
This shit wild. Like,
bro,
that's some shit that really from Star Trek, my nigga. Yeah, and I don't fucks with the Trek. That shit is, ew. What the fuck are these things? Dog.
Kind of monkeys, I guess. Maybe monkeys.
Dog.
I'm sure they're part monkey. I mean, they're definitely monkeys, but...
Bruh.
I don't know, man.
They look like little, like, World of Warcraft pygmies. Nigga. Ugh. Why did they do that? Why would you want to do... You know what? China's been making a bunch of questionable calls. This is some weird shit.
Hey.
All right. Wow.
I mean, this is the home of sweatshops and dog food. Like... Not that dog food, you criminals. The other one, real dog food.
What are they gonna do with them?
I test on them and shit. That's
Why?
what they said, to see if they can start cloning us.
Nah.
That's what the report said.
I don't want, like, a macaque Ortega. I don't, like... I don't want to have to look at this motherfucker and be like...
You see what their names are. The first one's name is Zong Zong, and the other one's name is Haw Haw. And I'm not playing. It's H-U-A, H-U-A.
I seen them.
Like...
But...
That shit.
This is confusing to me, because I'm just like, what is the purpose of this? Why are you doing this, my nigga?
Hey.
What is... Y'all got some shit ton of money, fam. Like, the Asian government, the Chinese government doing well.
I mean, when you got 1 billion people, that's a lot of, Chinese dollars, I guess.
Nigga.
They shit not the yen, right? The yen is Japanese, isn't it?
I don't know,
or
nigga.
do they use that?
I think they use yen, too.
Oh. whatever.
I think it's all considered Asia. I think
that's just their currency.
Yeah, I think Asia is like the yen is currency.
Yeah, we gotta figure out how currency works and shit. That's for a whole nother podcast.
Well, over there they eat a lot of fish and shit, and it's like that's your thing. I understand, my nigga.
I told you, bro. I'm gonna
can't do that shit all the time.
Asian chick and eat sushi and smoke weed the rest of my life, nigga. Drink sake.
There's worse ways to live. There's way worse ways.
It's a fact.
I can't argue with that. You know, that's perfectly fine. You know what I'm saying? But there's too much fish. It's too much fish. You and 2 Chainz love y'all lobster tail, nigga.
Hey,
I'm getting together and eating lobster tail maybe 3-4 times a year.
Nigga,
y'all niggas will eat that shit every day.
Fucking day. I'd eat a whole ass lobster every day if I could, bro. Swear to God, lobster fries, steak and lobster, nigga, lobster soup. I don't give a fuck. Switch it up. Lobster's the shit, nigga.
It's really good. I'm not even gonna front. This shit dope. But that's a lot of fucking fish, bro.
Did you know they slang lobsters over the internet?
You told me multiple times.
Oh,
like you was geeked to tell me this information.
Give me one of them bitches, bro. $60 for like an 8-pound joint, nigga. Yeah.
Bruh.
8 pounds of lobster, my nigga.
It's like for me, I just feel like a lobster and a steak is one of those things that just go together in just celebration, nigga. If you making it rain in a strip club,
every day you wake
and
up,
you feeling good, nigga.
If
you get hungry in the strip club, nigga, you should be eating an 8-pound lobster with a steak. Like, yo, that's a dope moment. I'm not just waking up and being like, all right, I want lobster today.
I want to agree with you, but nah.
Yeah, I know you love your fish and shit. I'm just saying.
I'm eating it at the strip club. I'm eating it at the restaurant. I'm eating it at my mama's house, your mama's house, my house, your house. I put it on pussy if I could.
There might be a lobster juice that you could put on pussy. Who knows? You just couldn't sprinkle that shit on a bitch pussy who's like allergic
not
to
the
seafood.
Juice. I'm talking about like nigga sprinkle the bitch with lobster and like lick her up and like, you know what I mean, like eat the bits of hey, that might have been too far.
You a filthy nigga. Like you's a filthy motherfucker. That's a good song, by the way.
What?
Filthy.
Who was that?
Justin Timberlake.
I still ain't heard it. I just heard that 15 seconds and thought it was
you gotta hear the whole record. You gotta hear the whole record. Like
I'm waiting for the album to come out. I think it's like February 2nd or something.
Filthy is a good record. I stand by that.
I'll wait for
record.
the whole album.
But
speaking of which, who did it? Who dropped? Oh, D6. That dropped.
Yeah, D6.
Reloaded. I think the whole project dropped. We talked about Drake. We talked about that Sunday.
Well, I did technically because you didn't fucking listen to it.
I've heard it. Let's talk about it now.
Okay. Now we can talk that. What's up?
I like it. I feel like outside of financially, me and Drake is kind of on the same wave right now. I mean, financially and celebrity-wise, obviously, you niggas don't know me. Y'all
Drake
know
is
Drake.
hell.
I'm just saying.
You just admitted to being real Drake.
Shut the fuck up.
You really in your Drake shit.
Hey, ain't nothing wrong with it. I still slap one of you niggas. It's cool.
Which cover are you, nigga? Huh? Which cover, Drake album cover?
I'm definitely still Take Care. Definitely still Take Care. I'm like a mix between Take Care and If You Reading This Now, it's too late. Because that looks like a suicide note, damn it.
What the fuck? What the fuck? That's the fucking cat?
Is it?
Yeah.
I ain't never heard no cat making that noise.
Dog, this cat sounds like a fucking like drowning baby. I swear to God on everything.
Are you sure that's the cat?
Bruh, if you would have come in with me and checked, then fuck it.
What the fuck?
What?
That sounds like a dying baby.
Real shit. That's why I had to take my headphones off. I'm like, what the fuck is that?
I don't know if y'all can hear that, but that.
They stopped.
Yo, this bitch can't be dirty and haunted, my nigga.
That shit is wild.
Oh my God.
Jesus.
Well, hey, die for the hive. If we die doing this podcast, you know what it is.
Like, what
Let's hope not.
fuck?
That fucked the whole vibe.
Real shit. That was low key some scary shit for a second. Like, what the fuck?
Dog, that shit sounded like the beginning of a terrible horror movie.
Real shit. Like, this is a non-millennium millennials podcast on Silent Hill Radio.
Brought to you live from hell.
Like, shit. That's some wild shit.
That's fucked up.
I don't even remember what the fuck we was talking about. Like, that shit was weird.
Shit. I don't know.
Cause we was on the monkeys for a second.
No, music. I think he was saying something about music.
Drake.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
that's unnatural for a cat to sound like that, dog.
True.
That shit did not sound healthy.
Like, it's some scary shit. That's how I knew what it was. I'm like,
It sounded
wait.
like that rat that was running around there was raping that motherfucker.
Like, bruh. It's some scary.
Oh, we gotta get the rape too. Back to
The
rape
nature,
update.
the nature that lives in this motherfucking place is just ridiculous.
Bro, you got tarantulas in this bitch. You got motherfucker.
When you ever seen a tarantula in this bitch?
Never. I just seen two fucking on TV today, so I said it. But y'all
I was about to say,
got,
if you seen that shit, nigga, we moving this motherfucker immediately, bro.
Oh yeah, I wouldn't even come in this bitch if y'all had that.
Fuck that. You know
I've
what?
definitely seen spiders in this bitch.
You know
definitely
what?
Seen rats and cats and mice and.
If this crib was like in like Arizona or New Mexico, it would definitely be like running, like waving through with lizards and tarantulas. Like you would see some desert shit in the house.
This would be the spot that the fucking Mexican niggas, the drug mules, would confuse for the safe spot. Like straight up, dog. This shit looks terrible.
You know,
I wouldn't buy this house if you paid me.
If you gave me $100,000, I could redo this crib.
No.
This
shit is. I'll repair that shit on 30th, nigga, before I repair this.
This is doable. It just take a lot.
No.
Nigga, if the house next door looked worse and I was occupied by Indian students. Like.
Yeah, I seen one of them walking up out of there. She was kind of.
Yeah, but these bitches these the hoes that pepper spray you on some fuck shit.
Oh yeah, I'm sure.
Yeah, they'll pepper spray you. Like if you gotta like when I get out the car and shit, and one of them is getting in the car,
Clutch their purse.
Yeah, like
walk a little faster.
I'm like shit. I'm in the backyard of my brother crib. You the neighbor. I'm not gonna fucking rob you. Chill.
They're probably not from here. It's okay.
Clearly.
Did you hear about them two niggas in Bompton or Compton, depending on your affiliation? Them two niggas that robbed the fucking liquor store with a fake gun, and then the cop came in and shot him.
Oh, that shit was wild.
My mans couldn't even clear the register first off. And then right when you get behind that bitch, you put the gun on the motherfucker and the actual police come in and dumping on your ass. You dumb motherfucker. And then they shot your ass and made you stand up and put your hands behind your back.
It wasn't even a fucking security guard. I mean, a police officer. It was security.
It was security?
Yeah.
I thought niggas was joking when they said that.
This nigga was a security guard. Nigga, he rode in that bitch with the wheel gun and was like, blah, blah. Damn. That nigga was like, did you shoot me? Yeah, I shot you, nigga.
It's fake. Mine ain't. Oh, well, mine ain't.
Like, lit that nigga up. Like, bruh.
Hey, what is that? Fucking airplane?
Jesus.
Getting bombed already?
Revolution. What the fuck?
We gotta get the fuck out this city, man.
Like,
yo, hurry up and start. Y'all, make sure y'all start donating and listening to the podcast so we can get the fuck up out of here and start doing some live shows. This shit getting dangerous.
Nature is fucking wild. We got
living in the jungle for real.
We got politics outside. Like, this shit's wild.
Nature inside, nature outside.
Cold.
In a minute, it's gonna be tigers just walking up the street.
Real shit.
What the fuck is that? I don't even know if y'all can hear that. I hope y'all can hear this shit in the background. We don't sound like we going crazy. But anyway,
I do smoke a lot of weed, though.
Focus on the show, nigga.
I do smoke a lot of weed, though. But
what's the name?
Yeah.
What was we talking about?
Shit. shit, man. This is starting to fuck with me because something always happening when we start talking.
Oh shit, I don't know, nigga.
Man, we should have blessed
Drake,
the 20th episode.
Music, Drake. Yeah, it was. I like him.
See, God's Plan is definitely the single. That's definitely gonna be on the radio. Come on.
Oh yeah.
That's definitely the hit. But he rapped enough through it. He melodically rapped through that.
I don't mind when
I was cool with that.
It's the full blown singing.
Yeah.
That fuck with me.
I just wanted rap from him. I didn't want to hear nothing from what he did on the Family Feud track with Wayne and shit on the Dedication Reloaded shit. And the way he's been kind of like rolling himself up to the two songs that he dropped. Mm-hmm. I didn't want to hear him sing, bro. I'm like, we heard all of your singing with views. You sang the first fucking song sounds like you at the top of that motherfucking skyscraper about to jump off. The first song on that bitch.
On views?
Yes.
Yeah, it did kind of start off kind of like
the family closer.
Yeah.
That was like, nigga, you saved that shit toward the end of your shit. Like toward the end. You know what I'm saying? You brought that was the first track, fam. First track. You don't even get no real rap till Western Road Flows, which is like 6 or 7 songs in.
Nah, he was spitting on that what was it? That 9 shit. That hook was garbage, but he was kind of spitting on that.
Yeah, that was like
it's like 3 or something.
I ain't feeling that.
Turn the 9 upside down to a 6. That was stupid.
Yeah, but that shit was trash. Let's be real. Views was just trash. Views was trash. He sang too fucking much.
He had like 4 or 5 good ones on there.
Bro.
I mean, it was the Fire and Desire, that shit. That was kind of hard. He was rapping on that one.
I think that was one of them he rapped on.
Views, the one he ended it on.
He always raps on the last track.
Yeah, I like the original version of Pop Style. I don't know if niggas heard the original version, but
yeah, with Kanye on it.
Yeah, I like it with Jay on the hook. I like the original version of that, but the one on the album is.
Jay wasn't even on a hook. He was a bridge. That was all he did. He did a bridge.
Yeah, that song should have been bigger than that.
Yeah, but he decided to release it as it was with just him rapping and shit.
Because he's petty.
And the shit didn't sound right. It didn't pop the way it was supposed to. You know what I'm saying?
It's just Drizzy being light-skinned.
But
it's light-skinned and shit.
Fucking, You With Me. He rapped on that shit.
That was the one with Pimp C, wasn't it?
No, that was the one with the DMX sample. How it was going down DMX sample.
That was hard.
Nah, I fuck with that record. But
there's another one I can't think of. It's not Hotline Bling. I did like that, but it's not.
You liked Hotline Bling?
Until they played it the fuck out, yeah. That shit ring off, nigga. That's a hit record.
When that song came out, it was the third song.
He just executed it very commercially, which was the best thing for him anyway.
Yeah, it was the third song that he released when he got into that Meek Mill beef, which is now going on 3 years old. But he released the disc, which was Charged Up. He released Right Hand, and
still underrated greatness.
Yeah, dope song.
Right Hand is a great track.
And Hotline Bling, that all came out. I was not listening to Hotline Bling like at all because I heard it the first time and I was like, nah, I'm just not feeling it. Heard it the second time, nah, just not feeling it. Heard it all the time, was like, this shit trash. Because it was like everywhere I went, nigga. Like even the memes of this nigga throwing Pokeballs and shit with his dance moves. Like I was over that. And I was like, this record trash. Like I'm sure we laughing at it, but damn, this shit is really garbage.
That's what did it for me though. Like the more and more people catch on this shit, I realize the quicker I get off of it. Like by the time like the second week that shit was out, I was off it because I had already heard it 1,000 times. And it was like, all right, it's good. I laughed at all the memes and shit. And it was like, all right. That shit went on for like 2 months. I was like, bruh, come on.
See, for me, my attention span is like, if you release 2 tracks or a single or whatever, I'm like, all right, maybe we 3 months out from getting a project. Right. That's what I want. I don't want a couple songs, damn near a year go around, and then you drop a project that's completely off the off the vibe that you tossed out there, you know what I'm saying, on the rollout. Because even fucking Views from the Six, that shit he did with E-Bat on the rollout for the shit.
E-Bat?
Yeah.
What the fuck is that?
A rapper.
Never heard it.
I
Is
think
one of the British niggas?
No, he's from Toronto. Yeah, he's from Toronto, but he's not British.
Oh.
He's somebody in the fucking OVO camp.
Oh.
But he dropped some. They dropped that shit shortly after Days in the East and all that shit. Like the die down to that Summer He Controlled. Mm-hmm. And that shit was dope. I was like, oh, this shit gonna be hard than a motherfucker. Like he even used part of that song like on damn, what song? It was on Views. Like, but he just used a section of it. Nigga, that shit was, it looked like a nice little setup. Like it looked like he was gonna be on some melodic take care shit, but that nigga was rapping on the fucking song. When I got Views, I was like, what the fuck is this? Because it was nothing like even on the level. You know what I'm saying? Artistically, as to what you just released leading up to it.
Right.
So that shit was just fucking disappointing to me. This is, I feel the same way. Because he's rapping on these shits and he's rolling out rapping. He tossing out dope verses. Good for him.
I just cut it up like I don't know what to expect from a Drake album no more. So, I mean, he might give me a quote unquote playlist. He might give me a singing album. He might give me a rap album. I don't know. I always want a rap album from Drake, but other than that, I'm not trying to judge it. It's just gonna be what it's gonna be. I hope it's a lot of rap on there. So
he not Donald Glover, my nigga.
Huh?
He not Donald Glover, my nigga. He can't make a completely indifferent album.
Yeah, he could.
And it'd be good. Like, great.
He could. Yeah, he could.
I don't think
he's been trying to fucking do fucking for the last 10 years. That nigga ain't rap for real since what? Thank Me Later, he was barely rapping on there. And he was rapping on there.
I'm about to say
he wasn't rapping like that.
Stopped rapping like
Take Care was
after If I'm Reading This It's Too Late. Because I'm Reading This Is Too Late had a lot of rap on it. He might not have wrote it, but it had a lot of rap on it.
Okay, like God's Will though, like he has more of those that are sing-songy raps than just straight Diplomatic Immunity raps.
Yeah, Diplomatic Immunity is.
That's why
it's really what a normal Drake ending to anything that he releases is. It's like nothing but bars.
Bro,
on
we
some
still can't.
Smooth shit that he do.
You still not calling that the EP? I'm sorry.
I'm not calling it a fucking EP.
It's 2 singles though. I'm not letting you call that a whole project.
I'm not, man.
You're not gonna do that, dog.
Look, I know it's like for me.
I feel like that's so garbage.
I don't give a fuck if this nigga singing shit. Like, go ahead, nigga. That's how you make your money. That's how people like started fucking with you because you sung and rapped. I fucks with it. Okay.
2 songs is the project.
But nigga,
I could have had 100 projects by now. Get the fuck out of here.
You can't give me 18 tracks, nigga, and you singing on 14 of them. I can't deal with that shit. Like, that's fucked up.
I like the records though. Like I think guys, but I like that line where he was like, "I only love you partly. I love my bed and my mama." That's good. I'm like, nigga, yeah, same shit. I feel you, Aubrey. I feel you.
This nigga feeling real Aubrey. But off of that shit. Shout out to Aubrey. Yeah, good job for you releasing some good music. But I
need a hook from you, nigga.
I just need a good project.
We shitting on you on this podcast. We're just giving our fanatical opinion.
Release good music. That's all I care about.
He does release good music. It's just not always the type of good music we want to hear. I prefer to hear him rapping all the time. Some niggas love to hear him singing. Some niggas like hearing him do that bachata shit. Like,
Controller is a terrible song. I don't give a fuck what
I
nobody
love Controller. It's just a certain environment for that shit.
Fuck out of here.
I like One Dance. One Dance is a great record, but I'm not trying to hear that shit if I'm not in the club dancing with it. That shit come on in the crib, I'm turning.
You know what? You can't do that shit no more, dog. Like, all the bitches be on Instagram and fucking Snapchatting and shit in the club and trying to figure out a way to, like, pepper spray a motherfucker and say that I almost got raped.
Wait, is this a real story?
No, but it could be. Dang, can't
Sounds real enough.
I'm about to say that sounds realistic as fuck. That's happened to somebody, I'm sure.
I'm sure it
I'm
has.
sure it has.
Especially in this age.
Like, dog, nigga, it went. We not that old, fam. We not that old. How was it like? I look back and I'm like, yeah, yesterday, nigga, we was dancing with bitches in the club, and that was literally 4 years ago. Like, nigga,
4 years don't feel like 4 years.
Nigga.
4 years.
Like, how the fuck we in the club now, Instagramming lives and Snapchattings and shit. I'm trying to get my dick wet if I'm in the club. I'm just being real, bruh. I ain't trying to be on a bitch's fucking story.
Or paid. Don't get it twisted. We will do walkthroughs.
Yes. Cash always will buy my time, for the most part.
At least my ear.
Yeah, a consideration.
Yeah.
A consideration.
But
like,
speaking of possible rapes.
Oh, Jesus.
Rape report.
Everybody. Oh, damn it. We couldn't even avoid a whole week of not talking about rape. I was trying.
Did we not talk about? Yeah, we tried to. We actually got out of that,
well,
but that one was short too. Yeah, we kind of.
Shit, pulled the Heisman move on that bitch.
Minutes, we probably would have talked about something.
Shit, put the Heisman move on the rape conversation for the last one.
But I mean, I ain't got no real. I mean, it's just Russell, man. I don't want to believe Russell did no shit where he just threw down a bitch and just raped her. But
Jesus Christ.
That's what this lady's accusing him of, and she want $5 million for it. So
Damn.
I'm assuming this is why he stepped down from all his companies, because he knew this was coming down the pipe from the original when we first heard the shit. That makes more sense now. So it's like, well, I just don't believe he. I'm not saying Russell wasn't a wild boy. He's a self-admitted wild boy, but
This came from when? Like, what was the alleged
let me go to it.
incident?
I think I got the story here somewhere.
Like, did he find Buddha, like, afterwards?
I don't know. Maybe. They said this was in 2006.
No, he
was already on the yoga shit.
Yeah, I'm about to say he already found
So
Buddha.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, that's kind of hard to believe. I don't know, Russ.
I don't know, man.
What says?
A lot of our heroes are some sick motherfuckers for real.
This is the story. It says Russell Simmons is being sued for $5 million by an aspiring filmmaker that plays a part too, who claims the music mogul invited her to his house on the pretext they would discuss a documentary, only to be attacked and raped by him. The documents filed Wednesday, January 24th, a couple days ago. Janowski, the lady's name, Jennifer Jurisic, states that she befriended Simmons in New York City in 2006 over their shared love and passion for meditation, yoga, and a vegan diet.
Oh.
And trusted him due to his reputation as a spiritual conscious person and his promise to be that, I guess. So yada yada yada. When Jennifer was invited to Simmons' Los Angeles house in 2016, she says he asked to have sex, to which she replied no. Simmons then allegedly got aggressive and pushed Jennifer onto his bed, causing her to hit her head as she tried to force him off of her. She claims Simmons then pounced on her while she was still in shock and fear and proceeded to rape. It's kind of rough.
I actually believe it. There's enough there. I'm about to say that's enough information there for me to believe that shit.
But there
and then
are
the move
two
that he
sides
did.
to every story.
I mean, it might
It's a
not
very
have been
detailed story, but people tell very detailed lies every fucking day.
It might not be that packed
It
down,
might be close enough to make this lie that detailed.
but it might have been close enough to the truth to where it's like, even if, be like, no, I didn't ask her if she wanted to have sex first. Oh,
He definitely probably asked to fuck her, but
you know, I'm just saying, give an
her
example.
saying no,
like,
then he pounced on her. I'm like, come on, dog. Russ is like 78, nigga. This 2018. Okay, so he's 72, whatever it was. That's terrible math, but you get what I'm saying.
that's really bad math. Man. I'm about to say 2006 was fucking 12 years ago.
No, that's when he met her. The rape supposedly happened in 2016.
Oh,
That's what I'm saying.
damn! So he's been trying to set up a rape this long?
I guess it just,
Damn.
they happen to be chilling.
You know what though? He probably did see that shit coming.
That
Like,
would make sense. He stepped down, 2 months ago?
Yeah, I mean...
He seen this shit coming down the pipe. He just knew it was going to come out slowly.
I mean, whenever.
Which is probably something he had a hand in once he found out.
See, the reason why so many people are going down the way it is because the movement, for what it is, it's just building up stronger and stronger and stronger. So it's like, if these women keep coming out and shit and sticking together and banding together, they gonna take more of y'all motherfuckers down that really did some shit. Period.
Yeah, I mean,
it's gonna come. It's going to come for you, bruh.
I do believe it's a small percentage of women lying, but at the same time,
I
also believe it's a very large percentage of niggas that are sickos. I know because I'm a guy, and you motherfuckers don't want to get in my head. So I can imagine.
You's a filthy motherfucker.
I can imagine what the shit Harvey Weinstein thinks about. Jesus, that's got to be some other shit. So.
Yeah, I know. Man, it's just scary,
Not
dog.
that we're the same person.
That shit just as scary than a motherfucker. Because like, there's recollections now that they going after motherfuckers that ain't got no money. You know what I'm saying? Like, or don't got like the same type of money they do.
I mean,
like the fucking girl from fucking True Lies and shit. The stunt coordinator like sexually assaulted her and shit when she was 12 when she was on the fucking movie.
What?
Yeah. You remember True Lies?
No.
You never saw that Arnold Schwarzenegger movie?
Oh, the Jennifer Lee Curtis?
Yeah. Well, Jamie Lee Curtis, nigga.
You know what I'm talking about.
High.
It's white actors. I don't keep up with them.
But yeah, it's a great movie. But
for its time.
Yeah, but she was fucking sexually assaulted by the stunt coordinator, nigga. Now, the career she's gone on to have, I'm sure she has more money than the fucking stunt coordinator and shit, who also has allegedly raped or assaulted 3 other girls too on movie sets. So this nigga's going down, fam. Like, it's over for this nigga life. But this nigga does not have money like that. He's career going down though.
I mean, like, you see what they just did to homeboy yesterday in Lansing. The U.S. To your point, like the Olympics doctor.
Yeah,
that was from Michigan.
Yeah, from Michigan State.
Yeah, that nigga 175 years.
Nigga,
175 years,
bro.
Well, it was like up to that. I think he's not eligible for parole until like he hits 100 years or something. The nigga's never getting out of jail.
He never getting out of jail, dog. Like, he ain't had no bread like that. Nigga, Olympians don't fucking play,
that's
play for money.
That's different. That when you doing foul shit, you deserve that.
Yeah.
When you doing foul shit, whether you got bread or not, the money don't really fucking matter. You doing foul shit, you should pay for it. If Russ did really rape this chick, he should pay for the shit. But
what I'm saying is that it doesn't matter now that it's about money. Motherfuckers that ain't got the money for real is getting got, nigga. So this, just because you be like, man, I didn't clear 6 figures last year, nigga, I'm good. Oh no, nigga.
I'm just saying,
it coming for you.
I'm just saying, from what the girl's describing situationally, that could be anything. That could have gone any kind of way, and she twisted it, or maybe it happened exactly that way. I don't know, but playing devil's advocate, it's a very easy situation to manipulate once you invite somebody you don't really know like that, but they're kind of a friend to your house. And you know you want to fuck them. You try to fuck them, you say no. Most guys, we gonna try to get at least 2-3 no's before we take it as a no. So, you know, what do you define as pouncing? What are you defining as... Is that that goddamn cat again? I think we need to take that thing to the vet.
I'm about to shoot it.
We gonna get fired. What the fuck is wrong with you?
I'm about to shoot this fucker. But
send all your hate mail to HSM_Jose Not email me that shit.
If you've seen this fucking Resident Evil fucking victim.
Oh, speaking of
bitten
cats,
up cat, like you
grumpy
tell
cat.
me, huh?
I said, speaking of cats, grumpy cat, nigga.
Oh, the grumpy cat motherfucker.
Yeah, they won a lawsuit. Apparently, I didn't know shit was that real on memes, nigga. Somehow this lady proved that she owns the actual cat that is the meme, and I guess a couple of companies had to pay her like total like $700,000 for using the likeness on like real products. Shit's crazy.
Wow.
Yeah, fun fact for, the world.
I mean, I
saw
understand
on
that.
Twitter.
I really understand. That's what pettiness will sometimes will get you, though. Being petty sometimes will get you that $700,000 buy. You know what I'm saying? But most times, like, if I was a lawyer and somebody came to me like that, I'd be like, look, man, I just think you being petty. All right? Somebody took a picture of your cat. It was a grumpy cat. We laugh about it. Hee hee hee. I saw it on Twitter this morning.
Fuck that. Give me my bread.
So you better
If
call
I
Sam.
own the cat,
You better call Sam Bernstein, motherfucker.
I will.
Matter
I'll
of
get
fact-
his whole cockeyed family over there defending me.
Matter of
Shout
fact,
out to them niggas.
they need to send in the bag because they be advertising the niggas anyway, dog. We do the same shit.
I mean, ain't they really like accident lawyers though?
Accidents happen to niggas.
People are less liable to believe it though.
Nigga.
They always think we brought it on ourselves.
Bruh, there's a nigga right now on the west side that's getting to get hit by a car right now, and that motherfucker ain't got no insurance. You think that ain't a good motherfucking buy? Shit.
See, bro, I don't be giving a fuck. I'm still savage. Where like, nigga, something happened to me, I go to the hospital, I go straight to the emergency room, no insurance, get treatment, and then just not pay the bill.
No, I'm talking about not the person that got hit, the motherfucker that did the hitting. Ain't got no
That nigga
insurance
should
on
be
the
going
car.
to jail. He shouldn't be worrying about insurance. It's the last thing you need to be worried about. You need to be getting the fuck away for the police get there.
But real shit, I'd be like, look, I'm not gonna press charges, but
I don't want to know if you are or not. I'm gonna keep driving. This is gonna be a real hit and run.
nigga, if I see you pull out of your crib, nigga, I'm gonna be like, yo, I'm gonna tell y'all niggas, yo, stake out in front of
Technically,
this,
I've done them before.
stake out in front of this nigga crib until you discover whether it's his crib or not. When I get out the hospital, I'm gonna go see him. I'm gonna see this nigga. Don't let me be walking. I'm still like, if you ain't got no money, I'm gonna shoot you at least in the foot.
Yeah, you got to. Yeah.
Like, and depending on how fucked up my limp is gonna be closer to the ankle bone.
That's fucked up.
You gotta lose something, nigga. The fuck?
Whatever, nigga.
Shit in this world ain't free. Ain't no more free, Randy.
Certain shit should be free. Like water,
But
food.
yeah, so we can get off rape now, cause this shit is wild.
Yeah, I mean, that shit. I don't know, talking about that shit make me feel uncomfortable, bro. I don't be liking that shit.
I'm not feeling it. Fuck Brian segment. All right. So Dan Gilbert want to sell the motherfucking calves.
Man.
He would have sold them bitch ass niggas. He like, fuck JR. Fuck Kevin Love. Like, I got Kyrie out of here because he was my mans. So, fuck Brian. Fuck Isaiah Thomas and his terrible fucking point efficiency in the fourth quarter right now this season. This little whack ass nigga. Had a whole fucking documentary and shit about his return, nigga, and fucking the whole team up.
Hey, the nigga just hit like 30,000 points, didn't he?
Oh, Brian?
Yeah.
That nigga been playing since he was 18. You should have been there. And like, the fuck you mean?
Oh, he was counting since he was 18?
Since he's been in the league, 30,000. I think he's
yeah, damn, he has been in the league since
yeah. I think he's
18.
33 now.
Oh, he hasn't?
Yeah, he came into the league at 18, fresh out of high school.
Oh, shit, yeah.
Same fence and St.
did.
Mary's. So
Damn, Brian been playing a long time.
yeah,
I mean, but to Dan
what's this?
Gilbert,
His
in all
15th
fairness,
season? Yeah, this is like no. I'm tripping. Like, wait, he came in the 03-04 season.
Jesus.
Yeah, it's been a while, nigga. That's how long it's been since he got that from, you know what I'm saying, for him to get 30,000 points. But fuck all that.
Crazy.
Fuck all that. Dan Gilbert wanted to sell the damn team, which is perfectly fine because this is what's gonna be the fucking the rowboat that's gonna bring Golden State to another championship, 100. Because the Cavs ain't gonna motherfucking be there.
I mean, nigga, in all
Nigga, the trade
fairness-
deadline is like in 2 weeks or a week or some shit.
In all fairness, bro, nothing in Cleveland is really worth owning.
No, absolutely not. Dan Gilbert up here buying shit, which brings me to my words of just chant and hopes that it happens. Shit, Dan Gilbert need to take his billions of dollars, especially from the earnings that he's going to get when he sells the Cavs, because somebody's going to fucking buy them niggas. 100% whether LeBron James is there or not. And buy the fucking Lions, man. Just buy the Lions.
I don't know about that.
Oh, no, I know about that. I'm cool with it. I don't give a fuck if he's terrible the first 10 years, nigga. The Ford family has been shitting down this team, nigga, for the past, 80 years. I'm cool.
Buy the Pistons before you buy the Lions.
I'm cool with something different.
I'd rather you buy the Pistons. The Lions is too much of a shit show, dog.
You know why? Because of terrible ownership and decision-making that leads down to the field.
Well, yeah, they don't... I don't think... Who is the Ford family still own them, right? I don't think they fucking really care about football like that.
That's what I'm saying.
But it's a nice investment to have in a great city. Why would you give that up?
Because you're trash. Trash. I know they don't give
My bank account says different.
Fuck them. They make cars. What I'm saying is, I know this
They
little
make trash cars.
Martha Ford about older than dirt, my nigga. She every time I see her, I'm like, damn, why she not dead yet? That bitch is old.
Damn.
Okay, she's old as fuck. I know she don't give a fuck about no football.
More than likely.
And I know she don't know who the fuck to hire motherfuckers that know football. Therefore, you have this shit show of 60 years worth of this terrible. You know what I'm saying? Give that shit the fuck up to somebody that knows what the fuck they doing. Because y'all niggas is an embarrassment.
I don't think they really... I don't think they ever really cared, bro. Enough to get into it like that.
That's why I said Dan Gilbert need to buy the team. He buying everything else down in this motherfucker.
I don't think he's buying the Lions.
He should.
The Pistons just came downtown. Why would I buy the Lions?
Pistons gonna be trash for a while, bro.
It's easier to fix than the Lions. A lot easier to fix than the Lions.
Yeah, I mean, the Lions
Especially
it still take. That's why I said I wouldn't care if he was shitty for the first 10 years. It's gonna take a minute for the Lions to build up that whole new shit.
No.
Pistons, we in a really bad place.
The Lions are who's a good example? I want to say the Jets. You're gonna always go to the games, but it's never gonna come of anything. Every now and again, you might make it to the playoffs. You might do something great, but that's
The Jets have won Super Bowls.
So have we.
We
just haven't done it in a long time.
We have never won a Super Bowl.
We haven't?
Never.
The whole franchise history, we've never won one.
Franchise history, the Lions have
I thought
never
we had
won.
one or two.
No, we have a national
Championship.
championship.
I'm not really a football fan.
We had a national championship, but that was before the NFL even existed. Therefore, it's not a Super Bowl.
I mean, they count that in basketball. When it was championships when it was the AAB or whatever it was.
Yeah, but that's because leagues integrated at that point. It was just leagues kind of integrated.
So that's you still technically.
The NFL became a completely different substance, and you had to get into the NFL.
I mean, but yeah, it was. They still kept the shit. They did the same shit with the NBA and the Lakers shit.
I mean, it still stands, but it's not a Super Bowl. Is it not in the whole Super Bowl? How many Super Bowls we at? 177.
No. This is 60?
I don't know. If it is 60, we missed out on 60.
No, this isn't 60. We should look that up.
We should look that up. I don't give a fuck about that statistic right now. What I'm saying is we've never been in one. So, there you go. Dan Gilbert helping a nigga out.
Yeah.
We looking sick.
I want to do some business with Dan Gilbert like that. I feel like that'd be really dope. That nigga could invest this way.
Anybody who don't like Brown is a friend of me.
Huh?
Anybody that don't fuck with Brown is a friend of me.
I mean, they probably still friends.
You know what I'm saying? The enemy of my enemy is my friend, bro.
In some cases.
Fuck Brown.
But speaking of ages of things, the 90th? Yeah, the 90th Grammys Sunday. They got that fat faggot James Corden on there hosting it.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to say fat faggot.
You meant maggot.
Yeah.
It's okay. But
right.
Why?
I don't know why Hollywood is trying to turn him into something, but
they really trying. This last year has been
everywhere.
Yeah,
I see that little white boy everywhere.
What the fuck?
What?
It's like we were recording this inside of a tank.
That's what it sounds like.
Jeez.
The Call of Duty Live podcast. We're taking calls live. Duck, duck, duck.
Jesus Christ, the world's in it. Like, what the fuck?
Oh, shit.
On a Thursday.
Yo, what if the world comes to that? Like, one day, shit gets so bad with Trump that the only way we can communicate with the world is just upload videos to YouTube, and it have to be like a podcast type thing for everybody to communicate with everybody until they shut that down. And then YouTube do some OG shit and like open up a like back server so the government can't touch it.
Those are the scenarios you come up with when you're high.
True.
But I'm all for that, bro. I'm all for that.
No, that would fucking suck. That's like martial law type shit.
Nigga, the revolution will be podcasted, goddammit, one way or another. So, therefore, if that's the only way we gotta do it, I'm doing it.
I think that's gonna be more of a live stream type event. Speaking of which, streaming coming soon for you guys.
Real shit.
We're gonna be on SoundCloud and
iTunes.
Yeah, them. Fucking.
Everywhere you
I
can.
don't know about anywhere else. YouTube still.
Spotify does podcasts, don't they?
Yeah, they gotta give you a bag for it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's like a inside thing, like Tidal.
Tidal is worth the bag.
Yeah, I do. I go to
saying?
Tidal with the but I would definitely take my shit off of everything else for the Tidal.
Tidal got some shitty podcasts, but I'm not gonna mess up that bad.
Let's not say shit. I mean, they're good. Fat Joe just started one, so that's starting pretty good.
What the fuck is this show?
I think it's called
With the sneaker joint?
Nah, it's a podcast.
Oh,
Yeah, his first interview was that's the cat. His first interview was Chic and Styles. I think the second one was Remy.
it's a bunch
You
of
don't
New
know,
York
like,
niggas
episode
talking to each other, bro. This is the conversations we see all the time. I'm just cool and like fuck it, you know what I'm saying? But nigga, to be the same motherfuckers that's doing drink champs will go right next door or right around the way and do
It's a
something else with
bag.
them. It's cool.
And people want to hear him talk.
Dog.
I mean, I don't really want to hear Fat Joe every week, but I didn't listen to his music like that either. So.
Motherfucker, Rick Ross
Not
needs
to
to
say
get his
Fat Joe
own
ain't cool.
cooking
Fat Joe
podcast,
cool.
man. We need to produce that shit. Make that happen.
Who?
Rick Ross is an own cooking podcast, bro.
Oh yeah, that'd be lit.
Bruh.
Bro, I was thinking about writing a cookbook too, so we could get Rick Ross to do the recipes in my cookbook.
What?
Should be lit. Should be lit.
It's gonna be like a fish book.
Fuck you. No.
I'm asking, nigga, you like the fucking Chef Boyardee nigga, the motherfucking fishes and shit.
Chef Boyardee, nigga. Really?
Real shit.
Dog, no.
You that nigga.
It's gonna be a little bit of everything. It's gonna be, like, fly meals for a broke trap nigga. I don't know.
Gourmet peanut butter and jellies, nigga.
You know what I mean? Show you how to make that top ramen like they do in the pen. No, I think Prodigy already did that. Rest in peace.
R.I.P. to the dead, man. Shit.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure Prodigy already did that. Okay, so I can't do that. I got to think this out a little bit more, but that's probably coming soon at some point.
At some point. Man.
Yeah. But yeah, we gonna have all of that shit up for you, the videos and
We're gonna have some t-shirts, some merch coming through.
hey, pipe down. We ain't gotta tell them all of that yet.
We ain't even telling them no designs, motherfucker. What's wrong with you? I'm just telling them merch is coming.
Yeah, you're right. We just saying
There are
shit,
designs. We just not even gonna just tell y'all though.
I mean, they're not like our designs, but we'll get them together. I don't know. We'll have them for you.
Oh, I hope everyone is smoking weed as this podcast is happening or occurring. Or you got your drink in your hand, because shit wild out here in the motherfucking streets.
I feel like my voice would put a person to sleep that was drunk listening to this.
You know,
Only because I just got like that tone in my shit. I could see how somebody would drift off like.
I feel motherfuckers should listen to this shit just before they go out on a weekend, because we're gonna discuss a lot of shit that you should catch up on.
Yeah.
And it's gonna be probably filled with some shit that's gonna make you not want to grab and assault that bitch that you meet up in the bar or the club.
Right. This is that shit you listen to like before the pregame.
The last time I was in a bar, fam, For example, yeah, the last time I was in a bar, bitch came on, twerked up on me. I was like, oh shit, we still doing this. I'm dancing with the bitch. Her friends just looked appalled, like, oh my god, like nigga, I ain't never seen someone play. Bro, I just walked into the bar. They snatched this bitch away like I was a fucking demon, fam. I'm like,
Get the
what?
fuck away from him.
Like, what the fuck? I'm like, we really not doing that now, huh?
Oh
Like,
my god.
we really not doing that shit. Like, that shit wild. That shit. Don't touch, man. Look, matter of fact, it might even get to the point to where if we start looking at bitches too hard. Oh, I'm sorry, women too hard. It might get that weird.
Well, yeah, probably. I don't know.
He stared at me for a whole 30 minutes.
I'm kind of over that shit. Like, bitch, if you can't take a nigga looking at you, you know, hey, it's not my fault you look like a whole snack. You shouldn't have walked outside with them tight ass pants on. I ain't gonna rape you, but I'm gonna look.
Yeah.
This little chick, I was in the beauty supply store yesterday getting some shampoo and shit. Nigga, this little black chick was in there. I asked her to, show me to the aisle. She had the fatty monstrosity joint.
The fattest
You
ass.
feel me? Like, so, and she walking around, you can like see her panty line and shit. She got the little spandex jeans on, little t-shirt that's like too small. So she walking in front of me, she pulling up her pants like as she walking and like doing like an extra shake for no reason. It seems to me it was an extra shake for no reason. So I'm looking, she look back, see me looking, smile, and keep going. I'm like, okay, cool. She keep walking and then just does like the bitch would have damn near started twerking had I told her to. She was walking just doing the whole like she was really trying to refit back into her pants, bouncing that motherfucker. I was like, oh, okay. I see. I ain't even say nothing to the bitch.
I don't even know how to approach that in today's world anymore.
I guess I should have just said, hey, can I get your number or something? But
I think that's the only way to do it.
yeah.
Because anything else, nigga, you getting
And I
pepper
thought about
spray.
it, but, yeah.
I'm being real, bro. I'm gonna feel
This
so.
generation,
I'm gonna
we
feel
talked
so.
about this.
I'm gonna feel so great, nigga, to go through my entire life without saying. Well, I mean, with the possibility of saying like, never met a girl that I've me too'd, ever. You know what I'm saying?
I think
would
you
feel-
have. You just don't. You haven't been accused of it. That's what it is.
Yeah, I'm low level, nigga.
You said what?
I'm low level. By the time we get to where we are, nigga, it wouldn't even be worth talking about.
Tell that to the chick that got raped 40 years ago. What the fuck is you talking about?
Well,
They
rape
get
is a
niggas
thing.
for old
I'm about to
shit
say
every day.
rape is a different story. Rape is a completely different story. Now I've smacked some asses and shit in my day. Man, ripples jiggling. I've gone hard in the paint smacking asses. But I did that up until the point when I was 18, and I was like, yeah, that's how you get pepper sprayed. Bitches kicking in the nuts now. Therefore,
Nigga, tell me about
when
it.
you're just a stupid teenager, you can get away probably with a couple of those.
The
You ain't getting
last
away with
time-
everything. You not.
I think the last time I was running around just smacking ass was like in middle school in this little white. Mind you, I was like one of like 5 black kids in an all white middle school in Birmingham. Nigga, this was like for 2 years I did this. Fucking, I think it was 8th grade, the second year I was there. I was going around slapping these little white girls on the ass and shit because they like
What
that
ass?
shit. I was when they was starting to. That was when they was putting whatever it is in the food that they been putting in the food. 'Cause them little white girls had
I didn't
ass.
discover that till like 10th grade, but continue.
I got in on it early, like Bitcoin.
That shit trash too.
Bitcoin's okay.
Trash.
But we'll talk about that in a minute. But
sound stupid.
the bitch told on me. She motherfucking went and told the teacher. I slapped her on the ass after we had been slapping her on the ass all day. I say we, meaning me, some white boys, some other niggas. I slapped her on the ass though. On this day, it's a problem. It wasn't a problem days before and all that.
Well, you was assaulting bitch, and she was just like, I've had enough. Julian.
I guess. Maybe the last one before me was the last one, and I snuck that one in. Because the teacher pulled me to the side, like, you can't go around just putting your hands on girls like that. I said, the bitch, I almost said she wanted it, but that's the Me Too shit. I'm Harvey in that situation. I can't do that. So I was just like, my bad, I'm sorry. My bad, Lizzie. Shout out to Lizzie Superstein. Still got you on fucking Facebook.
She Jewish?
I believe so.
That's why you got caught up.
Probably. It's Illuminati against me. Shout out to you, Lizzie.
Jesus. But, yeah. Stop touching bitches. That's my words of wisdom for the day. Stop touching bitches. Completely.
No more locked doors or rape.
Stop touching bitches. It doesn't mean stop going and go and get pussy. No, that doesn't mean that. Just stop touching bitches.
Yeah, you should definitely.
Until you've gotten the okay, stop touching bitches.
When you know what I'm saying? Like when you know you can touch her is when you touch her. I don't get it. We've had this conversation before, people. I'm tired of talking about it.
But it's so much rape. There's so much sexual assault.
Between
too
all
much.
the rape and murder that I've heard about from all these white men and even black people, I'm still trying to figure out where are the Mexicans that are doing it. I could have sworn Trump said that Mexicans was raping and murdering. I ain't seen one yet.
Well,
I mean, not one that wasn't already doing it.
My peoples are still making it across the border with the green, but they ain't raping, dog.
At the worst, you got that. They bring in a little bit of coke, a little bit of weed. Ain't nothing wrong with that if you use it right.
Narcotics gonna get here anyway.
Right.
It's America.
CIA is notorious. Anyway, so the whole other podcast.
But yeah.
What else? Fuck, it was something else. We gotta get the fuck up out of here in a minute. It was something else we were supposed to talk about. Fucking Erykah Badu talking about Hitler.
I thought that was just a random hot take that I just scrolled past. I was like, I
think it was, but I thought it was funny.
You know I scrolled past it because I'm just like, I'm not fucking watching a YouTube video with Erykah Badu discussing Hitler.
It was a video? I didn't know it was a video.
It might have been. It was on YouTube when I saw it.
It was a written interview. I seen the written interview.
And I was fucking like scrolling past and I was like, no, can't do it.
Well, make a long story short.
It's like asking Lil Wayne about the economy and racism. Like, I
don't think she asked her about Hitler. The interviewer said that she had been accused of being an anti-Semite. And she was like, she didn't even know what an anti-Semite was prior to being called one. So she had no idea about it. And then the lady, I guess, once she figured out what it was, whatever, she said she's not that. She's a humanist. And she was like, she even sees good things. Like, and she tries to see the good in everybody. So then her example was Hitler was a good painter. So the interviewer said, come again. And after that, she said Hitler was a good painter. The interviewer was like, no, he wasn't. He was shit and all this. And she was like, okay, well, maybe he wasn't a good painter, but you kind of like get my point. Like, I got what she was trying to say. Y'all got to Google this shit. It's not that fucking important. I just thought it was hilarious. Because, I mean, let's be honest, had somebody told Hitler he was a good painter when it counted, Hitler might not have been Hitler.
You're absolutely right. I can't
Just
argue
saying.
that. I can't argue that.
Just saying.
Droschen talking fucking Stein. Like, paint, don't hate Jews.
Exactly.
And just walk out.
You could have painted all the Holocaust, nigga. It would have been a dog-ass series from a sick motherfucking disturbed painter. We just gave the nigga too much power and didn't tell him, well, he was a shit painter, but I'm just saying.
I've never seen this nigga's artwork. I didn't know that nigga painted.
It's terrible. You didn't?
No, I just thought he was a dickhead.
No, well, he was.
I mean, yeah, that was it.
I think he was a teenager, early 20s. He was painting, and he would try to shop it around, and they was telling him he was shit.
Is it shit?
It is.
Oh, well, then it's shit.
So, but I'm saying, my point is, had we had like the participation trophy theory apply to Hitler, he might have just grew up to be the pussy that he was without all the power instead of, you know what I mean?
Nigga, back in those days, there was no participating trophies in parenting, nigga. They
Exactly.
wasn't handing them shits out. They was like, you a failure,
They
bitch,
locked
get
you
out.
in the basement and left you there and told you to raise yourself.
Like, you a failure. Get the fuck out of my house.
Can you imagine how Hitler's parents were?
Jesus.
Gotta be some sick motherfuckers.
Jesus.
Either that or Hitler was just straight born with a fucked up brain. But if not, there's definitely something wrong with his parents.
So, have you seen Drug Lords on Netflix?
Nah, my Netflix account is off. I gotta get it back so I can watch that Cat Williams shit.
Well, it covers it's like 4 episodes. You know what I'm saying? Shit, they cover Escobar, the Cali Cartel, uh, Frank Lucas and shit, and the Australian heroin gang or whatever. I forget what the fuck the name of them idiots were. But this bitch, like the moms was involved. Like all her, I think this bitch had like 10 children or some shit. Were involved in, well, for the most part, involved in this heroin running rank and shit. And this motherfucker was so fucking. These niggas was crazy, bro.
You based on a true story?
This is a true story. It's a documentary series.
What cartels you said was in it?
The Cali Cartel, Pablo Escobar, Frank Lucas, and this Australian shit. And the only reason I say this was, I think they just needed something else other than fucking South America and America.
Sprinkle in there.
Yeah, because I'm like, nigga, even them at they prime of them moving heroin and shit, them niggas was only raking in like $20 million a year. You know what I'm saying? Like Pablo Escobar was moving that probably
Nigga was
a
doing
minute.
that every couple hours, and nigga was doing that.
Real shit. Like that nigga was doing way more than that. So, but yeah, these motherfuckers is crazy, bro. This nigga was doing speed and on some shit. This is the reason why I bring it up. That you need to sleep.
I do.
This nigga was doing speed and motherfucking like staying up for like weeks and weeks and weeks at a time and doing all types of other drugs and killing motherfuckers. And this nigga was fucking killing people, bro, for no reason, bro. This nigga was on some
nigga that was on the speed.
Yeah, he was the head nigga, dog. Like he was the head motherfucker. This is some crazy shit to me. Cause I'm like, dog, it sounds sloppy, nigga. Like these niggas didn't have no fucking.
Definitely sloppy.
You know what I'm saying? If you breaking in 20 million, you know what I'm saying, a year, what would you have? You know what I'm saying? You'd have like you have at least one really dope car, whether somebody saw it or not. You have one dope whip. You'd have yourself a new crib, nigga. You have whatever the shit. Shit with a pool, you would be doing
Probably
this shit to improve your life, nigga. When you making $20 million a year off drug money, nigga, you're doing this shit to improve yourself. Not to stay in the hood. But no, these are what Australian heroin dealers do. This nigga built a wall around his crib. Like a wall with a gate.
Like a Donald Trump built a wall.
Like, you know how fucking in like Zero Dark 30 or the house where they fucking killed Osama, the fucking walls that was covering up the bitch.
We've been over this. I have never seen that fucking movie.
Great movie. But anyway, if you seen like the fortress that he was in, nigga, it was like walls were covering everything, so you couldn't see like any way around. Even from like above, nigga, you couldn't see into the crib. There was just walls fucking everywhere. Mm-hmm. Same shit. Like he had walls that was like up there to pretty much to the roof. He had one gate on each side and shit. One was his mama's house, one was his crib, nigga. That's where he lived. In some small ass crib, murdering niggas. This bitch found a motherfucking nigga with a goddamn machete in his head. Damn. In the bathtub.
Damn.
Like, it helped this nigga escape. Like, dog. Our level of gangster over this way is completely different. Therefore, but anyway, this nigga was doing the speed and shit trying to stay up. But
I was like, what are you getting at with all this?
I'm gonna need you to get some sleep, nigga. You need to get some sleep, nigga. Like I'm worrisome.
I'm not gonna go crazy and start killing people yet.
You sure, nigga? Cause that nigga shot somebody in the head 12 times.
Nah, I think
his crib.
I think I'm pretty cool right now.
You straight?
If I wasn't, I wouldn't tell you. Put it like that.
That's wild. That's wild. That's for real.
Nah, but nigga, shit, you know, nigga, this is light work for me. I'm just older now. Like, nigga, when I was, 18, I could stay up fucking 4 days straight and no problem. Crash for like 8 hours, wake up, rested, do it again.
I know how important sleep is because for someone like me who appreciates sleep, nigga, but I don't need a lot of it. Like, if I get 6 hours in a night, I'm straight. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna need a nap later, but I'm good.
I feel like I don't have a choice in it sometimes. Like, nigga, I just sleep like 3 hours and then I just can't go back to sleep. I just start thinking and shit. I just be up. That's why I started writing and just pacing around my room talking to myself and shit. I don't know. I'm just wired like that.
Wow.
Been doing that shit for years.
Wow.
Only time I really sleep is like, well, no, not even no more when I'm drunk. Because I used to drink something to go to sleep. And that stopped working. Cause now I can,
Because you became an alcoholic.
fuck you, Joe. I'm not a fucking alcoholic.
You were?
No, you kind of are, you aren't.
Nah, fuck all that shit. Nah.
Either way, though, my point is that shit stopped working. I can drink a whole fucking fifth and still go to sleep for 3 hours and wake up fine. Like, unless I just didn't eat and now I'm throwing up.
Do you not get hangovers anymore? Or at
Depends
all?
on what I'm drinking and if I've eaten.
That deterred me from drinking so much.
Hangovers.
Yeah, because when I got my first hangover,
That's
like
probably why I do drink so much. I don't get them that often.
my first hangover, nigga, I felt like shit. And it was from binging throughout a week. So it was like I expected to feel like shit because I was drinking for like 6 days.
Right.
But nigga, after that day of vomiting and all that shit, nigga, it's never been the same ever since. Like I've just nigga, I got a hungover.
I mean, I have some real bad ones sometimes.
I had an ill ass hangover, nigga, on fucking New Year's Day off beer, nigga, and like 2 shots from the night before.
Fuck.
Real shit.
You didn't turn. You got the motherfucker.
I was like, nigga, because it was like I was walking around, I felt normal than a bitch, and then my head just felt like fucking weird. And then I'm like, damn. My mouth got dry and my head started hurting. I'm like, no, come on, fam.
Fucked your whole shit up. Nigga.
Yeah, but I was drinking a lot when I was a teenager. I drank way more.
You drink way more than I've ever drank as an adult, as a teenager.
Like,
and you drink a lot of beer too. You used to drink beer and liquor. I'm strictly liquor most of the time.
nigga, I had trash bags full of beer cans in my trunk.
Fucking crazy. Nigga had me drinking all Budweiser one summer. That shit was the worst fucking nigga. I was like drinking cold and warm piss all the time. Remember that time we drank that 20 Ks by like 10 a.m.? Woke up at like 7 and got the piss. Smoked cigarettes and just drank brews till like we passed out, woke up and did the shit again.
We did the shit again, nigga, because it was like, nigga, we weren't doing shit.
We literally wasn't doing that shit.
We weren't doing shit, dog. I was like, fuck it, bro. It's Friday. I'm gonna get drunk anyway.
I think I still got a picture of that, the American flag cans that we had in my refrigerator. I still got a picture of that somewhere.
I remember that. It was stacked.
We had that bitch
every
full
level
of Budweiser and like Miller High Life and shit.
Bruh. It was ill. It was ill. But that's why I think I was like, I can't take it no more, dog, because my body like, bruh, nope. I remember
think it's starting to wear like on my mind more than anything, like, because I realize that like I forget shit a lot more. I be like, it's got to be the alcohol, because I don't forget shit like that. Like I forget a lot of shit, but it'll come back to me. Like certain shit I just blacks out now. I just don't remember it. I be like, all right, let me chill the fuck out. I don't like that shit.
that's how I am when I'm too high. I'm like, when I'm too high, I'm just like, I just forget some shit that I know I should remember. Outside of like that, like alcohol only really affects me like on the hangover day the next day. Like I can't even escape it, bro.
Like I said, if I eat something, probably like I gotta eat something, nigga. Like I could probably drink for probably a good 2-3 days without a hangover. But if I don't eat nothing, nigga, it's gonna be a wrap in the morning.
Like as soon as I had that last drink, it's like that's time to fucking get something to eat. Like period. Chili cheese fries, nigga.
Oh, since we on this, you know, y'all know, and for y'all that don't know, I'm Duce Life.
Duce.
Shout out to Duce Palooza, Rory, and all of them.
They doing Duce Palooza now?
No more Henny.
No more Henny.
Which brings me to my topic, since we just talking about liquor anyway. Random topic. What do you think is better? Because I had this conversation with Nate and Mar and a couple niggas on Twitter, right? About which is better, Duce or Henny. Because I said, fuck Henny.
Duce.
We ain't drinking that shit no more. Them niggas ain't for the culture. And they're not.
They're not.
Yeah, Nas got a commercial, but look how long it took him to give it to him. Fuck them niggas.
He stopped rapping by that point.
Exactly. He been mentioning Duce since Illmatic, nigga. Or not, fucking Hennessy since Illmatic. So, my thing is, Duce, owned by the illustrious Hove, or at least partnered in it. Either way, is better than Hennessy, in my opinion.
Absolutely.
Tastes better.
Absolutely.
Bottle
Smoother.
better.
Yeah.
Smells better.
Yes.
These niggas proceeded to tell me Hennessy, which I feel like is nail polish and cognac, is better.
If I'm going to drink a cognac, it would be Hennessy. If it was like, if there was no Douce option.
That's what I'm saying. But see, no, I stop you to that because even when I did drink Hennessy, what was always your backup? Remy.
Yep. Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So I'm still not drinking no fucking Hennessy. Remy is
way better. Than
Remy
Hennessy.
is like a good mix of both, honestly.
Douce
Remy's actually kind of winning.
Yeah, so I guess it would be Douce, Remy, then Henny.
Yeah, like, and these niggas was trying to tell me that the Hen was just like on, on 100 compared to the Douce, and I'm like, nah, niggas was telling me, well, Douce costs more and it ain't worth it. No, get the fuck out of here, man. Why you got that look on your face like somebody just shot your baby? You got that look on your face like somebody just shot your baby.
I'm trying to listen to you in text at the same time.
Stop doing that shit, nigga. Be a fucking professional. We about to get the fuck up out of here anyway, though. But yeah. DM us that. What y'all think? Douce versus Henny.
That is a good question.
Yeah, because
we rolling Douce.
Life, baby. Follow me at Bzzy93 on Twitter. Follow me on Instagram, DJ_slap_a_nigga. Or stay your bitch. I can't change it to that. I had changed that name. I feel like that's too immature.
This nigga. Follow me on Twitter at HSM_Jose Ortega. And follow me on Instagram at official_Jose_Ortega. And I'm not releasing my government name out through Facebook right now. So if you're on my Facebook, then all right, fuck with the show still. God damn it.
Or if you just see it on Facebook, subscribe.
Share that motherfucker.
At the end of the day, we're really just here to tell you to subscribe. Subscribe.
Share.
Subscribe. Create a YouTube page if you don't have it and subscribe. Share it to other people so they can subscribe. I guarantee you it's going to benefit us both in the end. Because we love you more than you know. But you'll figure it out as time goes on.
Truth.
It's episode 20, bitches. Look out for us on iTunes and shit. We coming up, nigga.
We out.